What's going on? You guys, like to welcome you guys to another one take review. This is my review of season 5, episodes 1 and 2 of the 100. Listen, I got to do this kind of quick because it's I'm at home in Louisiana right now, and so for every video I upload, 1 minute equals like 10 minutes of upload time, or no, like one minute is like an hour. So. Yeah, it's that bad. So if, most of my videos are gonna be like 2-3 minutes, at a max like 5 minutes, because that's like 5 minutes is like 5 hours. So you guys get what's going on. So I'm just getting into this down into this damn episode before this run over and it takes me forever to get this video uploaded. Anyway, we picked up where we this episode. The first episode picks up 6 days after Prime Fire, and Clark is out, and she's out here trying to survive. Then she tries to go to the bunker on the, I think it was the 46th day, and she tries to get it open, but it cannot open because the building on top of it, damn, we got bit by a spider, closed down, and I might be finna die. And it closed down and it covers the bunker, so she can't get with that. She finds this little girl out in the woods, you know what I'm saying? Her and those two build a relationship, like 6-year relationship, you know what I'm saying? They get real cool, they have things going, they got a place that was not harmed by the Prime Fire out there in the woods, and you have vegetation, you know what I'm saying, food, they be eating fish lately, so everything is good for them, you know what I'm saying? Everything's going great. And then we see we go up to the space with Bellamy's crew. They've been surviving, you know what I'm saying, barely surviving. They've been surviving, but they're surviving in space, you know what I'm saying. Things are going. Apparently something happened with John and his girlfriend, and you know what I'm saying, everybody else, like, he's separated from everybody else in space. And so they see another ship that's heading down to Earth. And I think that ship is like full of criminals who just don't happen to probably escape. And now they have made weapons, so now they're going back to Earth to see if it's able to live. And Bellamy's crew is trying to get with them so they can get down there, because they know that one spot on Earth they can see it from the sky is like full of vegetation and things like that. So, and then one of the guys from that unknown ship ends up trying to attack the little girl that's with Clark. Clark protects her. They end up killing one of the guys and letting the other guy live. So now they heard the gunshots, so now they're looking out to see, hey, if somebody else is here, we don't have to kill them. So now Clark is probably in trouble. Then that episode cuts off where we see a scene of Octavia sitting in like a fucking throne and watching people fight for their lives. And that's where we get to episode 2. Episode 2, it tells us how she gets to that point, because that was 6 years later. We start back in day 6. What's going on in the bunker? It's like, how we had 1,200 people here, we don't have enough to feed everybody, it's your fault. And then people are blaming Octavia because, like, you let people in. She's like, no, we're one crew, you know, with no sky crew, no tree crew, none of that. We're just, everybody's together. But everybody else does not feel the same way. They like, yo, no, you fucked this up for us. Now we in trouble. Now, you know what I'm saying, people gonna starve. We have 5 years to eat this food, and after that, we can pretty much go. So some people from Sky Crew having a coup against them and lock them out, and you know what I'm saying, shit gets fucked up after that. So we get to like the 46th day. Well, I think we have the 46th day at this point, I want to say. And when this happens, when the coup happens and things like that, and they get locked out, and then Jaha told her, like, yo, I had to do stuff like this on Ari. I know you probably still pissed off at me for this, but I had to do stuff like this. And Octavia tell him, like, yo, I'm not a commander, I'm a warrior. And she's like, yo, sometimes you need to make the tough decisions like I did, and that's what ended up happening. She made a tough decision. She said, okay, we're gonna go in here. But listen, this is one of the best scenes ever in the 100. If not, it's probably my favorite scene of the whole series of the 100. And I really like this series. When Octavia kept saying, we are one crew. I mean, I say, oh my God, we are one crew. If you're not one crew, you're the enemy of one crew. Choose. And she just kept saying it and just kept slaughtering people. The way she was doing the spin moves, I thought I was watching a fucking comic book movie, bro. It was cold as fuck. I loved every single second of that. And she just constantly slaughtering people down. Then she opens the bunker. I mean, opens the thing where all the food is, goes in, say, hey, take all the guilty, leave the innocent. And you pretty much have to listen to her, because at this point she's just like a fucking badass boss. everybody's scared of her. I don't blame him because she would probably fucking kill everybody. She goes in and takes everything. And the one woman who was about to kill herself to try to get away, she opens in, gets her right in the hand. Octavia is so fucking cold. I feel like her character has built more than anybody else. To me, her and John, my nigga John Murphy. I don't just say John Murphy. It's always my nigga John Murphy because that's my dog. Him and her, to me, are my favorite characters. And Raven. To me, Clark and Bellamy, I think they try to get them redeemed too much. You know what I'm saying? They had too many chances to they do something, then we spend our time trying to redeem them for the shit they did. And I don't feel just captivated by them. I like them, but they too wishy-washy for me a lot of the times. But Octavia, love her character. I think they're calling her the Red Queen now. Only thing I didn't like was in the last battle when she threw a sword down for everybody to fight for it. The person who lived with the person who started the coup, and I think it's gonna come back to haunt her. Also, I think it's gonna be a path for Clark and Octavia because Octavia has really risen in the show, and I think that's gonna conflict with like who Clark is, and I think it's gonna really be something big once we get to the end of it. Yeah, but love this season. Love how this thing started. You guys let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and be on the lookout. And once again, I'm gonna have a description of what's going on in my situation, and my down in my description lets you guys know why my videos are so short and why some of them haven't been getting up lately. Peace out, people.